Hello, and breaking news, Bayani. Did you know? Breaking
Yes,
news.
what?
Andrew Tate has been banned from Feed the Geeks.
I have no fucking idea who that guy is.
Oh, it's better you have no idea who that guy is, okay? He's an asshat, he's
Kita wala
misogynist.
siya.
I didn't
Is
even
he
know.
a gamer?
No, he's not a gamer. Surprisingly, he's not a gamer for a misogynistic guy, and racist as well. So, yeah. He's a
I have
personality.
no idea what he's been doing, but he was all over my newsfeed earlier this
Yeah.
week. No,
I
he's
don't
been
know.
banned from. Sana?
Yeah.
Facebook? Banned from YouTube, maybe?
Yeah, he's everywhere, and apparently everyone hates him, and that's great. Okay, he's an asshole, but we don't want to give him too much too much airtime on our latest episode, because this is episode
our 40th episode.
40th episode.
Congratulations.
Yes, very nice. And it only took
many happy returns.
yeah, many happy returns, because it's been 2 weeks, right, since we've had our last episode.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
because-
like, well, we did our final move na, so like we're in Manila now.
Mhm.
And like we should expect to go back to weekly after this. So
Yes.
good luck to us.
Yes. Good luck to
Yes.
Feed the Geeks. So
there's gonna be there's a lot of stuff probably to talk about. Okay, we missed a lot of things like wapa kakakita ano no? Kay that on this day of recording ni premiere na ang Lord of the Rings, The Rings of Power, and I only saw one episode.
oh yeah, I have not seen the new one yet. Wapa ko kita. I only saw House of the Dragon episode 1 and 2, which is also great. But we'll talk about
man.
that later. We'll talk about that later. And also, we were. What plans do we have in store for this episode?
Napatay She-Hulk,
Yeah.
attorney at law.
Yeah, attorney at law,
Move
twerking.
over, Better Call Saul.
Yes, we
There's
have a new
another
lawyer,
colorful
Kino.
lawyer in town.
Yeah. Lawyer Kino returns, no? And we also have Nope, which is probably our biggest topic for tonight. For this episode, I mean. Yeah. So,
Asa ka nakakita Nope?
I saw it on streaming platforms. Because apparently...
No.
Yeah. Sorry, kay... we don't have time. We were supposed to watch it together, Bayani. That was the plan.
Yeah, I
And-
know.
Yeah, and
I had
everyone
to
was
box things
busy.
up like on my last week.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like di ko focus, pero based on what I saw, the thing deserved to be on the big screen.
Yeah, I regret. I actually kind of regretted watching it on my small screen, but if imagine like is it on IMAX? Does it have an IMAX format?
I have no idea. Like, siguro. Kay, the entire thing about it was like, murag, you're just supposed to be visually dazzled by the quote-unquote magnificence of the thingy. So
Yeah.
you're like, murag, like, just watching it on my TV, I was like, murag, whoa. Like, I'm, unsa kaha ni if naa siya sa, like, theater, where it's, like, really, really big.
Exactly right. So this is more on Jordan Peele's like spectacle, no, when it comes to the thing. Yeah, but what else? What else?
Yeah, let's go through small news. Si Mia Khalifa, you know who Mia Khalifa is, don't you?
Who? I'm
Mia-
kidding. I'm
Mia
kidding.
Khalifa.
I know who Mia Khalifa
Yeah,
is.
some unknown girl called Mia Khalifa na like ex-porn actress siya apparently. Ning ni trending siya sa Twitter for like a day kay someone was shitting on Zack Snyder's like version of Batman na kanang si Nightmare Batman, and like everyone is like, who the fuck thought that this was an okay kay murag why does he have a trench coat, why does he have a gun, and then everyone is like, oh, the entire design is impractical, and then Mia Khalifa was just like, they're supposed to be in an apocalyptic wasteland where all the heroes are dead, and then like, and Batman is just trying to survive, and then
Wow.
Mia Khalifa, everyone was like, based Mia Khalifa, you dropped this queen, and they're like handing her crowns.
What a timeline we're living in, no? Mia Khalifa defending the Snyder Cut. That's massive.
Yeah.
Like, what a timeline.
Yeah, I was like, cast Mia Khalifa as like Wonder Woman variant, please? Or
Wow. Yeah.
who would you cast Mia Khalifa as if imo siya a DC heroine?
Zatanna, man. Please.
Oh man, that's so good. I wish I thought of that.
Also,
Like, cast her as ano eh.
huh? Yeah, she
Mia
works well as
Khalifa for
Zatanna.
Zatanna. Let's go.
Yeah, right. And also, there's a lot of news with DC involved, right? We won't be seeing DC fandom the next year because apparently
Yeah,
we're
they
only gonna
canceled
get
it.
2 movies because Warner Brothers butchered their own service with their stupid plans, and good luck for that. Good luck with that one.
Boy. Like, in an attempt to save $3 billion, they have the potential to lose $28 billion
Yeah.
or even more. Kaya tungod, they're burning bridges with all of their creatives. Like, grabe ka bastos ang gibuhat nila sa tong Batgirl na crew. Like, they
yeah.
just shelved their movie without warning.
Yeah.
And
Luya,
like,
eh. Luya bitaw.
cut down nila ang entire animation department. Like, they removed all the tweets concerning the mga Cartoon Network, and then all the creators are just like, we lost access to the server. All of our stuff is nowhere. And like, murag, nag-ano sila, like, you can't even stream it anywhere else because, like, it boils down to tax purposes. Because, like, I
Yeah.
think they have to pay if they own
It's a
these
tax
things.
cut.
I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah. Grabe ka shitty jud ang nahitabo. Like, murag, that's why I think nilower kalit ang mga stocks sa HBO Max, I think. But I don't know. It might just come back.
And the thing is, and as a result, we're only getting 2 DC movies, right? Oh no, we're only getting Black
Yeah.
Adam this year. We're only getting Black Adam this year.
Yeah, it's
so
they only have what I read was they only have the budget to release 3 or 2 movies for the rest of the year. One of them is Black Adam, and the second one is katong the Florence Pugh na
Yeah, the
Don't
Florence
Worry,
Pugh one.
Darling.
yeah. Oh my God,
Did you see the
it's in shambles.
Did you see the news for that?
Was that the one where it was supposed to be
They're trying to cancel.
what?
They're trying to cancel Olivia Wilde now.
Why? What's wrong with Olivia Wilde?
Kay tungod si Olivia Wilde said she fired Shia LaBeouf, and then Shia LaBeouf for some reason was like murag nag-chaotic ano siya kanang chaotic evil siya na Shia LaBeouf said na she didn't fire me, I quit, and then like ning post og video si Shia of Olivia Wilde begging him to stay in the movie na murag at some point you can read it na Olivia Wilde is saying na difficult si Florence Pugh, like murag Shia, what can we do about this, you know, Miss Flo, like this could be like a murag eye opener for her, and then it's like in the video it looks really like weird na see Olivia Wilde is like murag a fake feminist daw people are saying kay it's like she said that she fired him, but there's a video of her just begging Shia to stay and then saying na kanang si Florence Pugh bahala na siya, like she'll get used to it, like murag she'll know, but like and then everyone is like ano the video is going around with the hashtag times up Olivia Wilde and I'm like oh my god.
I did not encounter that one. Okay, what's on my timeline right now? Okay, it's all about that DC news. The Last of Us, the Last of Us remake. That's all on my timeline right now.
Oh yeah, that's been yeah, that's all week. It's just Last of Us, Last of Us remake, Last of Us combat, Last of Us kanang accessibility
Yes.
thingies, Last of Us blah blah blah.
And the best thing about this week, though, okay, Howard Hamlin is trending.
Nga naman.
Because dude is
it because like he just reads anything that's on the cameo that people ask him to do?
Yes, and that's the best thing that happened in Breaking Bad. Okay, everything is all Howard Hamlin. Like, there's a war going on. There's a war brewing with Better Call Saul fans and One Piece fans now. Okay, every time there's a serious moment.
What?
Yeah. Every time there's a serious moment got One Piece, and then they can imagine it as someone from Breaking Bad quoting that one, like what Howard Hamlin did with the One Piece. The One Piece is real.
So
yeah, because that was an actual quote from the anime. Like it's supposed to be an emotional emotional moment in the anime, but and then the Breaking Bad community ruined it just because of that stupid meme. And then more like there's a war brewing there. Well, it's funny. It's funny and stupid. And what else? Aside from that
Speaking of
one,
lawyer shows,
yeah,
speaking of lawyer shows, She-Hulk. How many episodes have you seen?
I've seen the first 2 episodes. I enjoyed it.
Man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Wait.
right now, dude, abot mo sa point nga, let's just watch it. We don't have to do something about it, no? It's fun. It's fun, right? It's fun.
Yeah, it's cute. Like, kanang grabe ka cute na character si She-Hulk, and like, I like how she doesn't want the active heroism. She's just like, I want to be a Saul Goodman. I want to be a lawyer. And then, like, ano kayo siya, like, what am I gonna say? Like, cute kayo ang lead niya si Tatiana Maslany, and then it's so funny when she's not She-Hulk. She looks incredibly tiny in all of the shots. Like, they really emphasize how opposite the both of them are.
Yeah.
And like, grabe ang cameos eh. There's if wala si Jamila Jamil, there's the Hulk, and then there's si Abomination shows up, and then the latest episode Wong shows up, and Megan Thee Stallion.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Megan
what the
Thee
fuck?
Stallion, which is the hottest topic right now, right? On Twitter. Like,
Yeah,
why are we
right now
watching
is-
this one?
yeah, right now it's Friday, so like the She-Hulk episode 3 dropped yesterday, and now siya post-credit scene where She-Hulk is twerking with Megan Thee Stallion, and then like the is going crazy right now. The internet is just full of kanang mga Homelander in the cinema memes, like murag, we have to stop this, like kanang,
Yeah.
this is enough, I can't take any more of this MCU shit.
And there's even
It's
an
just
art.
really
It's stupid, diba? Petty ra kayo siya nga reason to just shit on that one. When
Yeah,
when
exactly.
there are moments in superhero movies as well, nga Star-Lord dancing, we know that was cringe.
yeah.
With Zemo dancing as well. I saw that tweet, diba? So what's
Oh
the
my
difference
God, I
here?
love that scene.
Yeah, what's
That's
the
my favorite scene?
so what's the
I guess
difference?
morag, because it's maybe they're reading it as obvious na morag unsa na? It's obvious pandering to the celebrity na morag si Megan Thee Stallion, who I had no idea, like, besides her kanang spicy sauce and pop ice, I was just like, she's a rapper? And then like,
Sauce
oh,
and
she
pop
named herself
ice?
after a horse. Yeah, like, long story short, like, there's a hot sauce in Pop Ice that's sponsored by Megan Thee Stallion, and it's a spicy hot sauce. And then, like, more like, that's the only way I knew that Megan Thee Stallion is a thing. And
What?
I'm like, more like, oh, okay. Like, I had no idea, like, what her songs were, but after she showed up in She-Hulk, I was like, who is Megan Thee Stallion? And then I was like, okay, Hot Girl Summer, like, twerking is very prominent in the videos, and, like, apparently, si Megan Thee Stallion is friends with kanang si Jamila Jamil. Did I say that right? And then she was the one who got her to appear on the show because they needed like a big celebrity for She-Hulk to encounter. So they got Megan. And the twerking though was all katong si Tatiana Maslany's idea, because I think she appeared in that turn down for what in the video. You know what happens in that video? No.
Oh really? She was there?
Yeah, where people are just like, di ba mo twerk sila? Apparently, she's in that video. And then nag-twerk sad
I
sila.
see.
So, she decided to twerk sa She-Hulk. I haven't double-checked that, okay?
So she was having fun. At least she was having fun. And besides,
Yeah, ako lang...
it's an Easter egg. It's a post-credit scene, and it's supposed to have no bearing to the actual plot at all. Just like they're just vibing there, right? That's it. Yeah. So yeah, I
Okay,
guess that's
wait.
it.
Maybe Tatiana Maslany wasn't in that music video. I don't know. But I do know that she was kanang... It was her idea to like start twerking kay fan jud siya ni Megan Thee Stallion. Okay.
I see. So I guess that settles things with that twerking scene then. Like,
But-
I don't see any issue to that.
But you know, the show actually knows exactly how the fans are reacting. So all the villains in the show who hate She-Hulk, they're kind of just directly quoting all of the haters online. Like, there's a scene there where there's a Twitter wall of all the comments about She-Hulk, and then people saying they're like hot takes, and they're all the same comments right now. Na murag, the series is making fun of them. Na She-Hulk, why did they have to take like I don't mind women superheroes, but can't they make their own? Like nasa lang mga ingana nga comments dito. And like. And then, like, murag, the show is getting surprisingly meta, na murag, it's not just her going, like, murag, looking at the camera and going, like, this is a lawyer show. There's so many cameos like that. It's also, like, a meta commentary jud siya on, like, murag, women in the superhero atmosphere and the men that react to them. I'm like, oh, that's very interesting. This is a very smart show.
All right. Oh, I have yet to see episode 3, and then you've spoiled me with that, but it's fine. I'll see it this
it's
weekend.
Like, it's not that much.
Yeah.
I mean, you already spoiled yourself with the twerking scene, which was just that's the whole episode. Like, Morag, this is what makes the episode history.
I see. Yeah, I don't have any things to talk about She-Hulk right now because it's still building up to something. But I'm actually looking forward to Jamila Jamil's character. But apparently she appeared on episode 1 and then she disappeared. Na. So I'll see to that.
Yeah, she's going to be like mura siya recurring villain na murag. I think in the comics siya ang murag arch nemesis ni She-Hulk. So she's not like very powerful, but she has the capability to frequently annoy She-Hulk. So like mo daw na ang point sa yung character. So she's gonna be showing up like in the future. Yeah.
All right.
Okay. So while we were gone, 2 episodes of Hot D have come out.
Yes.
So, like, can we explain Hot D atong tawag?
A Hot D, reason why we called it that, because Alt Shift X is the one, using that term, and apparently he's a big voice in the Westerosi community. He's a YouTube content creator. He talks about Game of Thrones all day. He talks about other good things, as well as Dune, Expanse, and all. And so he's a really good fella. Yeah, and he calls it Hot D.
Yeah, and like Hot D was man daw, it was George R. R. Martin who coined it. Na murag, we're calling it Hot D, and then
really?
Alt Shift X was like, thank you, I'll take that.
I didn't know
Hot
that.
D, Yeah, what did you think?
Oh man, I love it. Like I miss the political intrigue, the conversation wars, the spitting back, and then making bad decisions that would ultimately end up Arya killing the Night King. So that is really nice, right? Like I miss that kind of Game of Thrones, and I'm glad that it's finally here with Hot D. So yeah.
Yeah, it's like I really like how all of the characters are built up around the drama ni I really like the new Daenerys, si Rhaenyra.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
dude, she's growing on me.
She has a weird face.
She has a weird face. And she's growing on me, actually.
No,
she's growing on me, man.
I thought she was cute.
She is cute. She is cute, yeah.
And then malingaw rasad ko ni Matt Smith, who is like, a lot of people like really think he looks weird in the white wig, but like, ang na naman siya ma-villain ba, and like katong that first sex scene niya, it looked like his head was too small for the rest of his body. I was like,
I don't think he's much of a villain, no. Like we know ba nga how Game of Thrones works. Nga, this is not, purely black and white. Dude has reasons. Like he knows nga he's doing it for Targaryen blood. He's doing it for the lineage.
Yeah.
And then si Hot Fuzz guy kay he's so busy acting as the king and then losing he has no idea like the peace times have turned him into something complacent, right? So that's a very dangerous thing.
I really like the character ni Viserys Targaryen. I mean, like, even the actor's name is kind of like wimpy kaya siya paminawan. Like, his name's Paddy. Like, or siya Paddington Bear. Like,
he's adorable.
Considine. I'm like, yeah, and like, I really like how he just has no idea what to do all the time. Like, everyone is just like, you have to do this, and it's like more like, well, I'm the king, so like, I'm not gonna fuck my tiny niece, okay? Like, I need to find someone, and then why not this girl that's right in your why not the girl that's just hanging out in your room while nagbuild kag mga model kit? Like,
dude is like the kind of the dad kind of thing kanang making Lego trains or miniature trains ba, no? Like, oh, I don't care what you're doing. Like, I know I'm a king, but I still have my model trains to work on, so whatever. So,
It's like the Westeros out there is broken, but the one in my room is perfect.
yeah,
Like,
it's perfect. Yeah, he
no,
is.
but ano ko niya, like, he actually has a reason for making it. Kay, he's a very, like, part of his character is really into, like, the history of the Valyria. And, like, he talks to Rhaenyra about, like, do you know about the history of Valyria and why it was destroyed? And, like, how people had dragon dreams, and then this is the Song of Ice and Fire. Nangingana siya. So,
Yeah.
he's, like, ang model niya dito sa yung room was just, like, so he can keep, like, the history part of it alive. And I was like, okay, that's an interesting part of you, Rasad, as a character. But, dili lagi siya ruthless, and then, like, he really needs a lot of people to, like, murag pull him around about what to do.
And that's the thing. Like,
What did you think about the Westeros na first C-section ever?
C-section. What do you mean? Oh my God, that birthing scene, no?
Katong one, yeah.
Grabe oy.
See, Tiny couldn't watch it. She, like, looked away.
That was painful, brutal to get to do. Like, we've seen brutal deaths in Game of Thrones, but in birthing, wa kita kakitaan eh. And it hurts more when you're a woman, right? And grabe oy. Grabe to siya nga contrast though, like
Yeah.
jousting and birthing. That's a really good. That's art right there.
I love the memes that are coming out, like katong katong mga si Matt Smith na nagsayaw, like kanang when your nephew dies after one day, and then it's like him dancing in Morbius.
Oh yeah. Grabe habit eh.
Yeah,
It's still setting up for something bigger, you know. Like we know man good nga Hot D is like already finished. Like we know Fire and Blood, the book is already done, and we don't have to worry about massive changes to the story. So at least this one has finally has an ending that we needed.
Yeah, and like we're kind of back, Jude. We're back in a fully fledged Westeros na people are still vying for power, and it's like, and then we have new stand-ins for characters like Morag. See, of course, Rhaenyra is the new Daenerys, and then like I can imagine that Otto Hightower is Tywin Lannister because he's kind of pulling strings langsad, and he's very stoic.
Or Littlefinger.
And some people are, oh yeah, sure. Yep, that comparison has also been made. And kanang Alicent Hightower, some people are calling her like the anti-Sansa because like she looks like Sansa, and like Morag, she's like a girl resad gihapon, but she already knows like she's already playing the part of the game, even though Pawn resad siya sa iyang father. But at least she knows that this is the game, Jude.
Yeah, she's pretty and okay. Stop stealing the scene, girl. Come on.
Okay.
Stop stealing the scene for me. You're too cute.
But I love the what are the hashtags that you follow when it comes to kind of Game of Thrones memes?
Nothing. It doesn't appear in my feed. I got nothing. Yeah.
Ano?
So wala ra.
My favorite hashtag, the hashtag that I realized that was like kind of an exclusive for Black people hashtag was hashtag Thrones y'all, and then that was the one I used to follow pag Game of Thrones because the memes are always funnier or like mas lahi ang iyang pagpurma og memes.
I see.
So na-revive ang Thrones y'all, and I'm like, oh shit, Thrones y'all, let's go. And kanang hashtag Dem Thrones.
I see.
Dagan kayong mga drama like marag when you finally found your boyfriend but you can't tell your bestie because it's her dad.
So
I'm
more
like,
gihimo
oh
siya
my
relatable meme formats. But the reason why my go-to meme source is good for Game of Thrones is always Free Folk Yapon. Like they're back in action and
bye.
good. Like thank God, right? No more hating on it anymore.
Yeah,
No.
it's like it's no more kanang just months on end na we'll never forget that D&D is the worst, and it's like remember this part and D&D ruined it, and then everyone's just high-fiving each other now. Yeah, I remember it. Oh, they're terrible.
Yeah.
But now it's like memes are back. I'm like, nice.
Oh, God, thank God.
This is all It's like Free Folk is getting cleansed.
Yeah,
like,
it's healing.
Nature
It's
is healing.
Yeah. So that
Cleansed by fire.
and also we haven't even got to the time jump yet. So there's a lot of things that we have to consider
Yeah.
pa. Mm.
Yeah, like upcoming episode 3, there's already gonna be a time jump. It's gonna jump 2 years na after the marriage ni Alicent and ni Viserys, because there's already a baby like next episode.
Yeah, oh, that's gonna be that just happened, but no, like isuda eh. It's gonna be
Well, this is awkward.
this is awkward without. I'm looking forward to more hot D in the as we go by in our episodes, no. But what
Yeah.
else?
Yeah, like I was gonna say that, like when it comes to Hot D, by the halfway point, they're gonna change the actors from the younger ones to older actors to signify a huge time jump. Jud,
Oh,
like
yeah.
after the marriage, Jud. So it's gonna be like the Crown situation where it's just generations after generations of like new actors.
Yeah.
Like, oh, that's interesting.
We might this is leading up to the Dance of Dragons, right? That's what they said.
Yeah, yeah. What do you think about the dragons? Like,
Oh, dude,
Do
they
they
look
look
really
great?
cool. Yeah, they look really cool, and I wish I'd have my own dragon, no, and name him with an X on it, ba. It's always the one with an
Yeah.
X, you know.
si Balthrama na ano?
What?
Would you like a soul bond with a dragon?
No. What? I would name it
the Rick and
Xehanort.
Morty episode.
Oh yeah, I missed that one.
You slut dragon.
Slut dragon. So. It's an old one. I miss
You'll
it.
name your dragon Xehanort. Okay.
Also, we might be getting more Rick and Morty. Bitaw, kay it's the new season is
yeah.
coming. So go, yeah, that's it.
September 9 next week.
Yeah, so
And
many things coming this months, right? And
Yep.
so little time.
Yeah. Oh wait. So that's our wrap up now on Hot D.
Yeah,
Like,
that's happening.
yeah, it's great. The memes have been rejuvenated.
Yes,
cleansed by
everything is
fire.
back. Yeah, and Alt Shift X returns with more content every week. So I'm glad he's back.
Okay.
Mm.
It's so hilarious just watching him grasp for straws after the Game of Thrones
Yeah.
finale. Like Muragi was just like, well, that just happened. No,
Yeah.
Game of Thrones season 8, and then
Grabe
he's
ang
suddenly
copium,
like,
eh.
should I do Westworld? Should I do Raised by Wolves? Okay, I'll do Dune. Like, he's just trying to come up with the smarter sci-fi, and then, like, oh, thank God we're back. Game of Thrones is back.
God, it's a
They
lot of
didn't-
things, kid.
They didn't change the They didn't change the intro theme. It was still just the Game of Thrones theme. Based ba or cringed na they just reused the Game of Thrones intro for House of the Dragon.
Ugh.
You don't think that they should have used the new one?
No, I think that's really good. It's good that it's back. Okay, there's no reason to change it. Okay? It's not broken. It gets everyone hyped up, and it gets it's iconic, and of course it's from Ramon Jawadi, right? And there's a lot of things there. Like whenever we hear the first notes palangani, we know a Game of Thrones is back. And yeah, which is why it's a great decision that they had to keep it. Okay, if they change that, it's gonna be very weird. It's not like Rings of Power, and we have to change everything.
Hey, like, to tell you honestly, whenever it's Game of Thrones, like, during the Game of Thrones times, I only listen to the intro in the first episode after the long wait. And then the rest of the episodes, I'm like, skip forward.
You
Like,
asshole.
I don't need to listen to this entire, like, Morag cities being formed, and then
No, you need to get in touch with the small world building there, Bayani. There's developments there in every episode. There's like an ice covering the distance. There's like Khaleesi everywhere. You have no idea. Pay attention to the details, man. Come on.
Okay. Alright.
So yeah, what else?
By big hot D news update day.
Yeah.
Ning hawa si Miguel Sapochnik
Yeah, I know.
after the first season.
Yeah. It's concerning, no? Like what could have happened inside those like board meetings, but like are they going for the D&D thingy here? I don't know. Why is he tired? Why is he burned out? No. But then
But
again,
maybe because like
Oh,
He's been working on Thrones since Battle of the Bastards, and then like what's that? Like 2 years before the final season. So I think he's been working on Thrones for like a good part of maybe like half a decade or more. So I
yeah.
can understand na he doesn't want to do this anymore, kay, especially like incredibly exhausting ang iyang mga episodes kay hatagan siya sa katong mga action spectacle episodes.
Uh,
So like I guess murag he deserves like a good break kay para nako sa like his episodes are great as long as the writing behind it is also solid. Like Battle of the Bastards is great because you know exactly what the stakes are. But siya ra sad ba ang nag-direct sa katong Winterfell na invasion sa mga White Walkers, and the bells, the one with
The
katong
Baelor,
the
yeah.
destruction of King's Landing, that was also sa Pochnik Resadbia, and like people still hated that episode because like kinda context is everything.
yeah.
So like I'm not too worried about him. Like murag, yeah, he knew how to direct like spectacle episodes, but I think mas important jud sa Thrones ang like the character work jud. Like I'm okay, I can miss an entire battle sequence, I can just jump forward as long as I can see the characters interact and like ideals being tossed like at each other. Like I think that's what I enjoy more about the show.
Bitaw, maybe he's being poached, no, for Rings of Power. Who knows? Like Amazon got him,
Maybe.
Bezos. Like, come on, dude,
Oh yeah.
come to us.
But like I have to tell you, like nakakita na og one episode of Rings of Power. The production is insane. Like Mandalorian is blown out of the water. Like if you can tell the Mandalorian is like being shot against the screen, maka-feel ka na set jud ang mga location on Rings of Power because people are interacting with corridors and like murag daghan kayo siyang mga locations. I'm like, wow, this is like murag they're really going for it, Jude. Like this could have been a movie if you asked me.
Yeah, and that's the thing I'm concerned about. Okay, how long are they gonna keep that up? Like giving up budget after budget of like billions of dollars in one season. Can they even break even
Para
with
na-
that?
I don't think their choice is to break even because they're being backed by the richest man on the planet right now. So, like, if the richest man on the planet wants to go to space and do a Lord of the Rings, no consequences, he can do that. Like, he can throw whatever he wants at it.
Yeah.
But
And he could also
like-
end it if he want to, right? Like pull the plug
Yeah.
if he wants.
yeah, but para na ako, like, production-wise, wow, really high quality. Like, you can't tell Jude na I was just waiting for like something like Squid Game. Okay, so they have to reuse these locations.
Squid Game? What
but
the
they're
fuck are you
like-
talking about?
Oh yeah, because Squid Game is like murag. I really like it for its very minimalist approach to production because it reuses all of its sets over and over again. But you don't feel it because like you're in the bedroom set and then you're in the control room set and then you're in the like where the games happen set. And I'm like, wow, they're really like lingaw ang ilang pagka-economic sa pag-shoot ani. But kanang pag-abot sa Rings of Power, it's like there's no way they're gonna come back to this location. Are they? Kay, like it looks like they fucking built a set, Jude, for them to shoot like a one scene in, and like kanang the Harfoots, like the pre-hobbits, like where they live, it's very extensive ang pag-build sa ilang world, and like this isn't the hobbits in the Shire pa. These are just the hobbits that kind of like they refer to themselves as wanderers, so they kind of just like they live in the forest and like they just hide in the forest ingana. So like when you look at it, the production is very top notch. Yeah, but ang like saktong imong concerns, like how are they gonna keep this up for like an entire like run of the show? Like there has to be like there are like huge battle sequences here, like first episode pa lang na murag, oh my god, this looks so good, but
Yeah.
how long can they do this?
Yeah, mo gani. Like the quality might dwindle over the years, but I'm just glad that we finally have a Lord of the Rings story, even though it's purely fan fiction, right? If we're calling it that, no. So, then
Yeah,
again,
I think some people
Oh.
there are already people review bombing the show, which sucks. Like Murag, they're already giving it 1 star now. Oh, terrible, but I hate it. Like Murag, you just gotta like ignore that, and then like if you look at it yourself, like you can feel manjud na this isn't done without love. Like Murag, there really is a passion for the world of Middle Earth, and they just
Yeah.
want it to be good.
is that the opening scene ba that I've seen? Katong it's entirely black and then everyone was like walking all over you. Is that an opening scene?
Oh my god!
Or is it a
I
scene
don't know.
from?
I haven't seen it yet.
Oh, all right.
It
all right.
doesn't show up in the first episode. I
okay.
think it comes up in the second episode.
Okay, there's a lot of
But it
memes
looks-
in there.
But it looks exactly like around the community in a D&D episode where
Yeah,
everyone is like shadows and then it's moving like and then I imagine at the last of it now si Fat Neil.
Like, it's so stupid. Like, are they aware? Are they self-aware to thinking that like you're replicating it out just for that? But yeah, the memes are funny on that part. And I also saw like a lot of racist comments involving the dwarves,
The
right?
black elf?
Grabe, uy.
Oh no.
And
Why
everyone,
the dwarves?
yeah, and the dwarves, the black dwarf. Grabe, uy, like the hate is so so go on, like it hurts you sad when you're reading that. But
Yeah,
I guess it happens. And also, aren't Tolkien fans like somewhat racist, man, diba? Is Tolkien racist? I
Look at
heard.
him.
I thought was he racist?
I don't want to pull on any like threads to shit on it. He's an old man from like the 40s. There's probably a good chance.
Yeah,
Namura-
he's been through war, Bayani, and he knows.
Yeah,
He knows
it's
what
like-
shit's going on. Yeah.
But ano ba, this is not. I know that Gene Roddenberry is like a more progressive kaya na siya as fuck. Like that's when he created Star Trek. But like when it came to Lord of the Rings, I don't think Tolkien had race in mind. He was just like
Building a
they're
magical
fantasy
world.
creatures.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a
come on.
magical world, and they're fantasy creatures, and they have a language.
Come on, Bayani.
Yeah, no.
We
So-
said the same thing with H.P. Lovecraft when it was just all about aliens. But then again, why are we talking about black people being, talk shit here in his works? But then again,
Basta-
history for another time. Speaking of
Basta, like,
aliens,
it's like-
Isa, come on.
Oh, we're done with Tolkien now. We're done
Yeah,
with Rings of Power.
We're done with Tolkien. Yeah. So speaking of aliens, well, I wonder.
Oh, what? No, nope.
No.
I
Yeah.
don't fucking know. I don't know how to transition.
We're actually losing our grasp here, guys, because we haven't been recording for a while. So, yeah, forgive us
Yeah.
on this one. So,
We'll do better next
we'll
week.
do it. Yeah, we'll do better next week. So, yeah, nope, right? So, what do you think?
I think Get Out is his most understandable movie.
Yes.
And Nope is more understandable than Us, but still pretty confusing.
I know, right? I know it's all about this like huge creature, like blah blah blah. But looking back, like Get Out, it's not his best movie. Like Nope is not his best movie. I like it. It's fun. It's a visual spectacle, but it's not his best
Yeah.
movie. Us is not even his best movie. That's why I really like Get Out. Like Get Out is so it's so understandable,
Mas-
so digestible, and they have Charles Gambino all over it. So yeah, that's really nice, diba?
Yeah, it's like, the thing with Nope is that there's also like it's making some kind of commentary on something like Morag.
It is.
It's a
It is
commentary
actually
on
on
it's a commentary
animals.
on the abuse of the industry and
Yeah.
like Morag, not just animals but with actors and workers themselves.
Mm.
But like you find yourself being confused that like Morag, a lot of the scenes, and then you can only put it together by the end. Now, okay, that was the point of the monkey show. Okay, that was the point of like Morag. Oh, that's what Steven Yeun has been doing with like horses. Ayan.
Yeah. It's so weird bitaw, no? Like it feels like a fever dream nga sometimes kay Daniel Kaluuya is like doing something there and then Kiki Palmer's doing something there And you
Yeah.
could tell nga there's a lot of cuts in between. Kay, di ba, we've heard, right, nga there was supposed to be an actress inside, in the show, but Jordan Peele said nga gikat niya, and then he wants to continue the Nope though with like extended cuts probably in the future, with that character involved in right now. So there's a lot of
Yeah,
things to consider here.
like for example, like Morag, I kind of understand that Daniel Kaluuya's character is like he's kind of a introvert kayo siya, so he's just quiet during the entire thing. But like Morag, sometimes it took me a while to understand the dynamic nila ni sister niya si Kiki Palmer, Ingana, and like katulagi it took me a while to put two and two together na Morag. Oh, see, Steven Yeun knows what the thingy is, and he's been feeding it horses and turning the thingy into a show. Ingana.
Yeah, and,
And
it's
like-
not at all related to the monkey part, right? Because there was no alien involvement there. That was just an alien.
Yeah.
That was just the monkey going ham sa set, and then Steven
Yeah.
Yeun was like, "I'm a survivor. Oh my god, I can I can do something about this." Isn't that the point?
Yeah. Yeah, some
Yeah.
people thought na because Steven Yeun survived the monkey incident, like he's using that as justification that he can make connections with creatures. So he's using the
Yes.
monkey incident to connect to Jean Jacket in the sky, and I'm
Yeah.
like, okay, all right.
Okay, Steven Yeun, like good luck with that, right? And yeah, look what happened. And also, there's a lot back to that koan ba. Like we know nga the story is not the strongest, pero we know nga it's like a homage to sci-fi in general, no? Like it's Jordan Peele telling everyone that, oh, I love sci-fi so much. Here's an Evangelion reference. Here's an Akira reference. Here's a Blade Runner one
Yeah,
probably. I don't know.
Yeah.
There's
It was
sci-fi
like-
everywhere.
Yeah, but like the Jean Jacket is a biblically accurate angel, and I was like, Murag, whoa, that's like Evangelion was the first thing I was thinking about when it unfurled, and then it was just like Murag abstract na ang yung shape, and I was like, this is an Evangelion thingy, and
Yeah.
then isa pa na, like. When you look at the motorcycle, the motorcycle with the mirror helmet guy, it has the word Ava on it. And then I realized that katong the tech guy nila, his name is Angel, which is like Murag. At first I was like, that's a very weird name for a straight guy, like Murag.
Oh, come
That's
on.
a hooker name if anything.
Don't-
And then, like,
you can't say that in this. Come on.
I mean, like, yeah, sure, there are male Filipinos named Angel, but like Murag, right?
Yeah.
It's it's not a very like straight name.
Come on. Let's move on from that. So
Yeah, well,
and
but
then
like,
and then
yeah. So I deduced, okay, that's an Evangelion reference again, ingana. And then there's an Akira slide, which I'm like, more okay,
I saw that.
that's also on purpose.
That was really cool. I was like, okay. And also, we forgot about one
Wait.
thing. There's a lot of like, I think Jordan Peele. There's a lot of talks down. This was inspired from Jaws, like the alien. Like it's building up. It's following Spielberg's style of like building up this monster, and then at the end, burying it everything at the end with spectacle and all. So I'm like, okay, that makes sense. That's very nice. Yeah.
Oh yeah, but ano said, I don't know if this is a specifically Dune a reference niya, but some people pointed out na, oh yeah, it's another pupil-based na monster. So it's like the sandworm, which is also like a pupil, diba, ang iyang mouth. So like,
Oh right.
when
right.
you see Jean Jacket sa kanang iyang saucer form, it's like it's also just a giant eye. And then you're not supposed to stare at it, diba? And I'm like, okay, that's interesting.
Oh.
Like, murag, that could be a Dune reference, maybe.
Could be, but it's more like a reach na lang kayo said. And also, the shape of the jean jacket shapes like a hat, no? So that maybe that's where like
It's a cowboy hat.
Cowboy hat. Like must be the reason why Steven Yeun's obsession with cowboys and apart said nga, okay, I could make something out of that. Maybe he saw it, but and then he thought, yeah, okay,
No,
maybe
ano
cowboys
man,
could work.
Based on what I saw, Steven Yeun was a child actor who got most famous for being like in a cowboy movie. So that's why iyan na lang gi lean into it. But that hat observation is also interesting. Like Morag, Oh yeah, it kind of looks like a giant cowboy hat, son.
Yeah. And there's a lot of layers bitaw in that show, in that movie. Although at the end, kay, what's next for that? Ba like what happens now, diba? Like we know what happened to the thing, to the jean jacket, and
It ate an inflatable cartoon Steven Yeun.
yeah, it's so
It
weird.
exploded.
Yeah,
I'm like, after that, I was kind of like, you know what? Jordan Peele Evangelion movie, let's do it. Let's
God,
fucking go,
oh,
Jordan Peele.
the kind of know like
Let's go.
everyone's trying to make their own Evangelion movies or Akira movies. Like name like can you please find someone who can actually make it real this time around, right?
Yeah, but I'm like, I'm watching it and I'm like, Murag, I'm pretty fucking sure that Jordan Peele can make a biblically accurate angel and make it look cool on a
Yeah.
like camera. But kaya kanalagi, it's like I wonder bitaw why people were so obsessed with Taika Waititi directing Akira because like Murag, I haven't seen anything in his repertoire that makes him be like a good Akira director. Like
Star
Neil
Wars.
Blomkamp or
I mean,
someone.
Neil Blomkamp for Akira, dude. Alex Garland
Yeah.
could work with Akira.
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, Alex Garland, Neil Blomkamp also has a thing for body horror. So like, just imagine the giant Akira baby.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
more with Neil Blomkamp effects.
Oh yeah, bitaw no. Oh. Yeah, right,
Yeah.
right. Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah, and then Charlotte Coldplay will probably be one of the old babies, and I'm like, more like, oh, okay, I'm all
What?
in for that.
And also,
But-
back to Nope. There's meaning behind it, diba? Like I read a comment. It was on a Reddit thread discussion. Yeah, it was about how we abuse animals, ba? Nga, we believe that we could tame them, and then at the end of the day, kay, it's not something that you should actually kanang control, but you have to adjust and learn its behavior, ba? And that's the reason why, this is where Daniel Kaluuya's character comes in. Kay, he knows how to treat animals. He knows how to treat his horse. And then, the moment he realized that the alien thingy, the jean jacket, is not not really a super powerful extraterrestrial being. It's more like an animal, a beast that likes to feed. He realized that okay, I could do something about this one and avenge my father's death, probably. And
Yeah.
so I guess that's the point that I'm getting. And I read that one comment, and then okay, I can tell you, all right, that makes sense.
Some people read it as it's not just abusing animals, but it's also like abusing people. So like, it's like squeezing people out of their talent and then just like disregarding them afterwards. Like, murag, that's what they wanted to do with Jean Jacket. That's why they were attempting to film it. And then because like sige sila gingon that this is our ticket to the big time, ingana. Because
Oh, yeah.
his sister was also obsessed with getting famous.
Bitaw, no?
But kana lagi si Daniel Kaluuya ra ang katong he's the only one who understood na it's an animal, so we have to treat it like an animal.
So
But
what
how
else?
did you feel about the katong horror elements to it? Like
dude,
just the
I know. The first part, katong the aliens appearing when it was just a prank today. That terrified me. That was a good
Yeah.
switcheroo there. But the best part of the movie for me was the part where it hovered sa ilang house and then dripping blood everywhere. That came out. That feels so Lovecraftian. Nga, this unknown being like blanketing you from space, from above. That was really cool. And yeah, that was pure
by
horror right
katong-
there.
Para nako ba it's the katong the one where it showed us what was happening inside the thing when it absorbed the people.
Oh yeah,
I
yeah,
was
yeah.
like,
that one
murag,
was
You were just
yeah.
watching bodies just like murag getting inside, and then like you can hear people screaming, and then they're just like they're confused that they're covered in like mga muscles and flesh. I'm like, fucking adlo ka na eh. Like murag,
Lagi.
it's a deep fear in your body. Na what if something swallows me and I'm alive while I'm inside it, and then
Yeah.
like this is like what it's gonna be like. Like, you get those feelings when you're watching katong Anaconda. Na ano. You know that Anaconda movie
Yeah,
with
yeah,
John
yeah.
Voight where it's a giant snake? I was like, I have those fears of like Morag. What if it eats me and I'm alive inside it while it's digesting me? Like, no, I have that kind of like fear in here.
Yeah. So it's like new fear unlocked, ba no? Like that movie gave
Yeah.
us something to be afraid at. Like, okay, that could happen to me anytime, and I'm afraid. And yeah, and also that
Yeah.
we can talk about the big reveal, that magnificent scene at the end, but also it was also great, and it's what sells the movie for me actually. Like, I wasn't really invested ni Steven Yeun and Daniel Kaluuya and the others. Okay, I was more interested with that thing, like what this thing is all about. Why is it like terrorizing that that poor like place, jud ba no? So when I saw it at
Yeah.
its entirety, nakaingon jud ko nga, okay, wow, this is the thing that he's been like. I know Jordan Peele is proud of this one. Like, he's proud of this design and all. And like, okay. And as a huge sci-fi nerd, that tickled me, man. That hit my good vibes here. Yeah.
I don't know. Where else would you go? I don't think Jordan Peele is the type to make sequels. Like, I think he's just gonna keep going with like, he's just gonna come up with another movie here. But this is definitely him at his like more, would you say prime? Ang iyang ano? It's him in his element rather.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, no one's stopping him. Like, he's enjoying it, so I guess let's keep him. I wanted more of it. Let's go more Jordan Peele movies.
Some people, yeah, I think some people are also kind of like over worshipping Jordan Peele. Said like they're already like Morag, just like it's already his third movie and it's like the greatest movie ever. Can we just like? Can I just say that Jordan Peele is he's one of the greatest filmmakers of all time?
Yeah.
And then everyone is like, calm down, guy. Like, Morag.
Yeah. Oh, have you seen that tweet where he actually replied to that guy? Nga, oh my God, go watch more movies, dude, or something like that.
Yeah.
You haven't seen that?
I think that's what it was. Like, Jordan Peele was also like, Morag, can you not? Like, can you watch more movies?
Yeah, dude. But this guy was like, "Oh, it's the best movie ever," and then Jordan Peele, watch more movies, man. What are you doing? Yeah, that hurt a lot for that guy. I get.
Yeah, it was just like, it was nothing but being nice, but like maganahan is like you gotta appreciate Raman said like maybe to Jordan Peele that's also a huge amount of pressure for him na someone is going to be like he's the greatest filmmaker of all fucking time. Can we just agree? And then
Yeah.
there's like thousands of people agreeing to it. Like so like it's like I would applaud Peele for like just not embracing that and going, dude, my guy, my brother in Christ, you have to watch more movies.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, it was okay, really.
Oh, and nope. Not his best, right? We agree that not his best, but still a good movie. And
Yeah, it's very. It doesn't feel as cohesive as Get Out because, like, when you watch Get Out, you're kind of like every scene you're just peeling something back that's part of the bigger picture. But in Get Out, in Nope, you're kind of just like, oh, that's what that is. Like afterwards, like
Yeah.
dili siya like dili immediate ang imong realizations, and it's kind of like you're stuck for a long time just going like, what the fuck was that about? Like, like what was that?
basically, what I can infer from Nope, okay, it's a monster movie. Like, it's just that. Like, it's not about the characters. It's not about about them. It's just about this creature that you see in the sky. So
Yeah, but
that's pretty fun.
I was kind of confused because like, diba na nibalik ang katong lady without a mouth because she was attacked by the monkey.
Yeah, that
she
was
there
weird.
in the like. Yeah, I was like, why did you need her to be there just so na
Uh.
kay murag scary visual of like a deformed human
yeah.
in the
No,
scene? Like,
I mean, I think that was like Steven Yeun's like ego, like trying to like pat himself on the back. Banga he made it unscathed, and then padalang niya dito for the lulz probably. That's his selfish nga
I know.
kuan. I mean,
Like,
then again,
it's part
it,
of his vanity.
yeah, and it also gets more like attention if you bring someone from that major event in your life. So Steven Yeun was like, if you survive this one, we're survivors. Check this out, and then they all died. I mean, yeah, they whatever.
Yeah. So yeah, nope. Over 10. How would you rate it? I give it like
A 7.
yeah,
Seven,
7.
probably.
It's okay. I'm not weeping with joy afterwards, but like, it's a very nice movie. Like, kanang si Peele really knows how to set an atmosphere. Like, katong mga alien reveals pa lang, like they're just like one movement, and then you're hearing like a sharp "Eek!" Moana, and
Yeah.
I'm like, whoa, that's like, I'm scared. Like, I'm in it.
Yeah, well, and with there's a lot bitaw, and it could be an 8 because I appreciated the alien scene, the transformation scene, but it's gonna be a 7 for me.
Malingaw ko sa katong the ant guy brought like a non-electrical camera and lipay kayo sa Kiki Palmer were like, didn't I fucking tell you that we
Yeah.
come up with the non-electrical camera? Yeah, fuck yeah.
At least realistic ilang sibling dynamic no na they don't hate each other, they don't love each other that much, but they're there for each other, I guess.
Yeah, they don't have much in common, but like you'll understand that they're there for each other.
Yeah.
Hey, what's sa ka random mo na kanang like na siya crew shirt from the Scorpion King, and then like the movie ended up using camels. I was like, that's a really weird
Yeah.
something about The Rock related, like, but some people said it was like another jab at their father trying to earn like some kind of recognition, and then Scorpion King rade ang katong iyang gitrabaho, and I'm like, all right, okay.
Yeah. What else? There's a lot of
Yeah, I guess that's our episode. That wraps it up. Yeah.
It's-
So next week, what do we got?
we got something. Oh, I've seen What We Do in the Shadows. I've finished the. It's ending
haven't
next
yet.
week. It's ending next week.
Like, the show is ending na
Yeah,
dyan?
yeah. No, there's still one more season, I think, after. Or I don't think. Oh, it's going on for quite a lot of seasons, pa. So we're not seeing it.
I really like that clip of them just going, New Year.
Yeah. Like, si Matt Berry po nang carrying force behind that show. And
Yeah.
also, there's a new surprise. There's a surprise, like, good acting with Harvey Gillian as Guillermo na. Like, he's learning, he's growing as an actor. So that's great for him. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
And
he had like some kind of speech about coming out and
Yeah.
all that stuff.
He's
So,
also, he came out. So, yeah, good for him, right?
good for Guillermo.
For Gizmo! Yeah. Yeah, but let's not drag this for too long. It's been this has been episode 40, and we're also busy, guys. And what more?
Yeah.
We'll see
We're
you.
trying to find our, we're trying to find our new rhythm.
Yeah.
But we'll see you again next week, because like,
There's stuff
we'll
to
see,
do.
We'll see what we have by then.
Yeah.
We have
See you
stuff
guys.
to do. Yeah.
See you
so,
guys.
Bye guys. That's been episode 40. Thanks.
Bye bye.